Alright, super late muddles. We're going to be doing a little more dirt and short track stuff this week with Indy Fix is at a road course and everything else is at Darlington. 87s are at Daytona and Arca's at Lime Rock, so I'm just kind of, yeah, nothing really looks fun to drive this week, so we're going to get our butts kicked in super late models, and Mitch is in here, so that's cool. 15 cars, 50 laps, most likely going to be just way too many cautions. First race of the week, and a track that is usually pretty poor for green flag racing, so maybe we have enough people in here that are decent drivers, and hopefully I won't be doing anything stupid, because this car can get out from under you very quick. Not feeling too bad, a little loose off of 4.
You need to serve that black flag.
Looks like we're running 18.3s right now, and see how that compares to people. 18.1s, yeah, we're one of the slowest on track, as I assumed. Just difficult car. Not figured it out, but everyone's in here. Go qualify. Hope that I can hit a decent lap and not get wrecked in the race, and hopefully have laps to do in the race. It's going to get quite boring if it's 50 laps under caution. Trying to get the brake squeal out. Bring it around the top. Drive out of the corner, and, well, that's a way to make that lap not be good. It just kept, like, got the power down, and then it's like, nope, we're gonna rotate halfway down the straightaway. That's what a race car should do to you. Locked up the brakes on entry, because I got too aggressive on the brakes. Driving in probably too deep. 18.27. I guess I can be okay with that. I mean, it's better than what we did in practice, I assume, so. But still, at the back. Well, shit. Really at the back. I mean, good news is Mitch is only 1 row ahead of us, so I can't feel too bad about my pace. And it's fixed set. I mean, look at this. 1-2, 1-5, 1-8, 1-8, 1-8. Like, look at these guys. 8-4, 8-5, 8-6. Stacked on top of each other there. So, yeah. It's going to be some tough racing. Waiting on 4 people to do something. And actually only waiting on 2 people to do something. So, alright, so the 7 car is a viewer. It's been around since 5,000 subs. Was quite a while ago. Now at closing in on 11,300. Sub count has really dropped. But, I mean, still getting like 250 a month, but this is like the first real summer that we've had in 3 years, so a lot less people sitting around watching YouTube bored out of their mind. Plus, you know, there's a lot of channels that I've seen start up over the last year, which is good. It's better for everyone, I think, if you have channels, and it generates more searches from people that have no idea about anything sim racing wise. So, yeah, here we are in 11th. So, we got a ways to go. And, I don't know if we're going anywhere. We might not have far to go. It might just be a few rows, a few spots back behind us, but, yeah, cautions are on. Only 50 laps. See what happens. Could be a great race, could be a messy race. Hopefully not too many wrecks, but very easy to get on the gas, loop it yourself, or at least get on the gas and kind of get sideways and get ran over. So, sitting here debating right now if I just drop to the back.
There's no tyre changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I'm not confident that mid-pack is going
You'll be
to
lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up one.
get through the first few turns. Just getting the squeal out of the brakes. This is not the brake drag everyone's crying about. In order to do that properly, you need to be at like 20 miles an hour and much harder brake. I'm just trying to get in the habit of when they make all the brakes like the next gen brakes to get them warmed up before I go, which they stop squealing. They're warmed up.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Alright. Let's go late model racing.
Time to do your job.
Very slow to the line. Outside line got a bad start.
Outside. Still there.
Big bumps down low.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Grab a bit too much of the apron.
21.
rotated me hard. Alright, I'm not as concerned by this group. Everyone's looking to be fairly clean so far. Well, as I said that, Mitch gets into the back of the 6 on corner entry, and now the 6 is having a moment.
The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 1. Car by.
Well, we got a really stupid 4X out of that. Barely got tapped and got a 4X. Alright, so the 6 just started getting on it after the tires got heated up. And he just needed to back off the throttle just a little bit. Mitch got into him though on the corner entry, I think, but maybe he broke loose before that. I don't think you can, but who knows. Where are we going to be starting, inside or outside? Inside. P9. Well, that was an intense little spurt of racing, and weren't really getting crowded from behind. All those guys were hanging back, it seemed, so we just got this number 1 car up here wrecking everyone. It's actually the 1, 2, and 3 right up in front of us, so they're going to be trying to find their way to the front. And no, Mitch wasn't. I've seen him race enough. Although, you know, maybe I haven't seen him race in traffic. He's always been out front. We'll see. I'm sure he can set up a pass. Just surprised at how far back he qualified. Maybe he just wanted the whole video to be about him. You're going to have to get further away from me if you want to get up to the front. I don't think I'm going to be following you up there. So, we got our first caution out of the way.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Looks like a couple of people went into the pits to get damage fixed, including the 6.
3.
Let's see if we have another really slow start here.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Couldn't decide if I wanted first or second. We just need to go second. Number 2 car got a really bad start.
008 outside.
We just had to wait.
Keep low. Stay low. Still there. 18.8.
Over entry there a bit.
Stay low. There is a car
Pushing on exit. And we're loose, trying to put too much wheel in it to keep it off the guy on the outside.
Still there.
And we're still pushing. Out clear of him.
18.52.
That doesn't cause a caution.
Outside.
A couple of free spots. They just kind of got hooked together off the corner and no one really spun, they just went down low.
18.
Now we got some blinking out of the 2 in front of us. Getting some separation from the cars behind us. I gotta get a better corner. We need to go a little higher. I'm not slowing it down enough to be entering as low as I am.
18.386.
Mitch is keeping it right around the yellow line. But you know what? We're pulling away
18.4
from everyone behind us. Well, some of them behind us. it's clear. I need to slow down earlier. Get on the brakes earlier.
18.427.
There we go. Stop overdrive and entry. But remember, that's just going to make it a little looser on exit. Then I get on the gas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like that extreme low line in this car. I was having better luck half a lane up off the bottom and then cut down. Getting a nice little 10-lap run here. Starting to lose touch and all by ourselves in a little gap. I don't think it's going to go green all the way. Starting to chase me down a bit too. Alright, do we need to think about brake bias? Adjusting that. Go back a bit. Or exit.
18.717.
Bit of wiggling on corner entry by the guy just ahead of Mitch. Mitch is trying to cut down. At the moment, not a lot happening.
18.71.
Need to go last lap on Delta Bar and figure something out here. I feel like I'm really falling off. I mean, they're not getting closer behind. They might be just barely, but we're also falling slightly back from the cars in front, which, I mean, if qualifying works out perfectly, fastest guy is going to be in front, and so on, all the way back through the field, so it's just going to kind of spread out, but should be able to close in a little bit here as they battle. It is a very strong group of cars in front. Totally missed the turn in there, but it's kind of where the guy behind us is running, so didn't like how that fell off the corner. Mitch get crossed over there? Or did everyone just start going to the outside of the 7? Nick, the guy who said hi beforehand. A little bit of contact between him and the 2, and oh, it looks like he is struggling for turn. Or just missed the corner as bad as I did.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Well,
8.867.
we're doing really good for green flag laps. Guys behind have closed in just a little bit. I think right now that line, that little higher line, is actually going to be worse on you later on, just from what I'm feeling. Nick exits the track. That's the third car we've seen just head straight off there. Luckily the pit wall ends very early, so they end up way off the track and not bouncing back. It's unfortunate. He just kind of grabbed the wall and then it threw him left. And that's going to put us in 6th on the outside for the restart.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, so I feel like running up here, you're able to carry a bit more speed, but I feel like it's wearing the tire, eating the tire up more on the outside. It's just kind of, I don't know. I'm a little worried about running up there, but we're going to cool everything off here and going to have a whole different starting position. Maybe people get the wave around. No, lucky dog, I mean. So we're up to 6th. We haven't really raced anyone. Unfortunate for Nick, though, that I think he got to the stairs and that shot his car to the left. There might have been a weird contact there. And then he went straight down into the inside wall into turn 1. He must have either bounced up the track or something else happened when everyone was slowing down for that. So we're going to start in 2nd this time, because that short shifting up to 2nd from 1st on those starts is going to bite me one of these times.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up. 1 sharp. 44.03.
So we've got some free spots. A lot of people have exited out that wrecked. Those 2 people, I think they're all the way at the back. They might have some damage as well, but it's gonna get racy.
Pace car is off.
Front row are teammates. There's no way the guy on the outside timed that. They were talking to each other on Discord for sure. Am I clear? Couldn't tell if I was clear or not. Alright. Check up there. Middle of the corner. I think the 2 was just kind of giving them space as they went in too wide. We're going to get sandwiched here.
18.877.
Guy behind us driving it in really deep and then really slow off the corner, so we should be clear of him soon. Weird contact there. I don't know what the hell that was.
Outside.
Gotta go for it, even though we know he's quicker. I check up and the guy behind me gets around us. I don't know, that was some strange contact. Did not look right from my view.
18.874 outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, we got a bad exit that time.
Outside.
10 to go this time. nice space there behind us, thankfully. Oh, and looks like everyone else crashed behind us. So now we're going to have this 10 car on our inside, a row behind. Unfortunately. And that is the 9 car that was right behind us. Looks like he got turned or turned himself.
Pit road is now open.
I mean, I'm happy with where I'm running. I'm doing way better than I thought I would. Can't be too mad about 6th in the number 5 car. 1, 2, and 3 are ahead of me. 4's ahead of me. The only one that's beating us that shouldn't be is the 8, so. Just gotta make sure we don't get wiped out by the 10. So far he's been okay, but he's getting very close on entry because he's taken a whole different entry speed, and haven't really seen him adjust for that. And if he slides up in the corner, he can easily wipe us out here on the restart. So just gotta hope we can clear him, get a good start, not have our row be terrible. We're far enough up now, and the outside front row guy is clearly on Discord with the pole sitter. Or, yeah, I guess he is the pole sitter, but the guy who's leading. I feel like we should be okay. Because they went at exactly the same point. There's no possible way with lag and anything that that would ever happen, unless the guy just timed it up right, or the guy on the inside's been doing it the same spot every time. But
pit road is closed right now.
Hopefully we can get a good start and get away from this 10 car. It's going to be a short little dash to the finish if we even get to the checkered before a yellow.
43.414.
Like everyone is going to be going really hard, trying to get all they can here, which you would expect. It's the end of the race, but hopefully no one makes a mistake and we can race this one out rather than pace it out.
Get ready, going green.
2 is hanging back. That is not helping our cause.
Pace car is off.
We got a good start. 10 got a bad start. We got too good of a start because Mitch is on our inside. We're going to fall in. He got really slow through that corner. Wasn't expecting that, and they are wrecking. No idea why Mitch backed off there. I was just trying to fall in behind him, and he was just really slow. We just blew that entry. How we didn't get a caution for whatever happened back there, I don't know. Like, that's impressive. We're still green. Screwed that corner up again. Hopefully we can calm it down a little bit here. White flag this time. We're just letting the car float up. We've got 8 car into the wall. Hit the apron, which actually sort of worked out for us. And holy shit, we get 4th. That was... Woo! That was scary. I screwed over the 10 there, though, by hitting the apron. He gave us a lot of room there.
Very good job.
I'm gonna apologize to him for that. That sucked. I mean, it was great, but I don't like making mistakes that cost people. Just hit the apron. I was way too scared. And, yeah. Just hit that, and that was a crazy finish, but at least we did it green. So, let's take a look at all the wrecks. Alright, we'll finally find out what happened here. Yeah. But they all keep going, but then 6 just gets on it after sliding his tires and into the wall. Back green. 13 hits the wall. Ah, that's how those two ended up down there. Sucks for both of them. 8 car grabs that wall, which would eventually get him. Man, they were long gone up here. 4 hits it hard. 12 hits the wall again. Or, no, that was a 13 and 14 that hit that. Here's Nick. Man, I'm just not using up enough on exit, I guess. Everyone else is hitting the wall. 2 goes around the outside. Oh, that was a horrible netcode. It predicted they were going to hit, and that was not right. 11 into the wall. Oh, 11's in the wall. Okay, I thought it was going to be a harder hit. And then, what happens here? He gets the wall. Oh, he climbed it, and then when it came back down, it just shot him left. And then tries to get going. Quarter of the bumper. He gets off the track, so something else happened then. What the hell happened? So, something happened. He had exited off the track, so it wasn't him. We just have a random phantom caution. Oh, wait, 14? No. I don't know. That's a weird one. Oh, no, I mean, he's sitting there. He stops, gets off track, and then it's caution. That's weird. Alright, then we go back green. And, well, nothing happened there. Mitch is up in 3rd. He decides he wants to eat that wall. And then, okay, so is this the thing that I saw that I couldn't figure out what happened? Okay, now it makes more sense. I don't even know where the SKs are this week. So that's how Mitch ends up there. And we just kind of gave him some room to get in, not that we had much of a choice. And then the 9 gets a little bump on entry from the 15. They smack into each other. This is what I saw in the mirror. Wait. Okay, so let's look at this. The 15 gets him a bump in the corner. The 9 saving it, and then the 15 like drives up the track and slams him into the wall just to finish him off. I mean, most likely he just kind of was trying to get going, and that wasn't his plan. But then that sends him up the wall into the 11. And then, Jesus, they're wrecking over here. 14 is trying to miss the 15, and the 6 is there, and that sends him into the corner. And, I mean, they were just trying to wreck the whole time. Uh-oh. Did he go after the 15 here? What's he gonna do? I seen him try to turn around before the field got past, but no, he doesn't. He makes him think so, or he was just trying to get going. And then, Jesus, 15. Alright, so the 15 is in full send mode. Luckily, he got the send. That doesn't normally happen in that situation. That car bounced back at him and turned him. He ends up dead last. 12 does too, but then let's go watch my whole situation here. So I want to kind of see how this went, since bad start, but luckily the 10 got a really bad start, but then Mitch got a bad start, so I couldn't get in. So we back off, get down. Oh, he got the apron a little bit too, I think. That got our nose under him. You know what? I mean, I got to give it to the 10. He never ran us over. Then Mitch gets in the wall. I just couldn't get the damn car to turn because I was trying too hard. And then we get the 8 car next lap in the wall. I mean, I'm definitely taking a different line than everyone up front. So the 8 goes in the wall. That gets me on a very bad entry. And then I cut down, I hit the apron. 10 stays off me somehow, but then that gets everything all screwed up behind. And then the 8 gets him, and they all keep it together, but oh, and then he gets Mitch, and the 8 throws it in under him. He loses 2 spots, maybe 3 spots because of me. Nope, just 2 spots. But yeah, I was worried about him, but I was the one that screwed it up. So that was a pretty damn good race for a fixed setup race at Nashville. So let's take a look at the results. So we walk away at a 41-44 now, and 4 incidents. So we're up by a 499 safety rating, so that was always going to drop with any incidents. And we ran a 386 in race, which is kind of around everyone that we were with. 8 car obviously was quicker. 13 was up front before they wrecked. I think they were. Yeah, they started 4th. So, and then, yeah, Nick walks away with a really bad finish. Just, the wall got him. So, 3 cautions. Let's look at the other splits. 3 cautions, 4 cautions. So, not terrible. It was better than I thought it was going to be. So, hope you enjoyed the race. Thanks for watching.